So, I have been questioning for a while what made us stop believing in fantasies. What happened in our lives? What went wrong? Where we stopped thinking, one day I'm gonna be Spider-Man. Or maybe that masculine, strong, handsome, nice man will come for me one day. Or how about the pretty, intelligent woman that seduces everything she touches? What happened to that fantasy? Why don't we think that these things won't happen anymore? And maybe there's some teenagers having a crisis. Yeah, maybe some teenager is having a crisis at the very moment. And just thinking, yeah, why can't I have these fantasies anymore? Why did I stop living in them? Even though I think most people watching this, if any, probably know that the reason why they don't have these fantasies anymore is because they matured, they grew, and they realize these fantasies are unrealistic. Just an illusion, a nice illusion, of course. It was nice looking at it, but it's unrealistic now, so it doesn't really matter. So I asked, why did we stop believing in them? Sure, they're unrealistic and we grew up, but why did they have to be fantasies? Why don't things like this actually happen in real life? And then I thought about it again and I said, well, they're fantasies, they're fiction films. Any fictional story, at least by Disney or Pixar, seem to have a happy ending. Why do these people have happy endings? Well, it's written for them. The writers believe that they deserved a happy ending. After all, they overcome some sort of monster, some battle internally or externally. And they overcome that battle. And they live a happy ending. And then you have people who survive cancer and then kill themselves a few days later. We have people who achieve the world record and then one of their friends commits suicide. We have somebody who recently bought something luxurious, then they get robbed. What? Like, there's no writer there, is there? That chooses these twisted up fates, if you even want to believe in fate. So, we don't have any writers for our stories. Or at least that's how atheists will perceive it. We do, for Christians, we do have writer. We do have one writer for our stories. It's called fate, destiny. He's God. God is the writer for our stories. He's the one that puts us through everything, whether it be positive or negative. But hey, we have to convince ourselves, we have to have faith in Him, that one day things will be right. One day we will get the happy ending that we deserve. And for those of us who don't deserve it, we'll get our redemption arc, right? He'll write it out for us, wouldn't He? Until I realized God is the most twisted up writer I've ever known.